Hi everyone and welcome. You're with Amira Celon, psychic medium and international TV personality. I'm going to be doing your coffee cup reading for May 2016. This cup is a bit different this month. I've just taken some photos of the inside of the cup so you can freeze frame the photographs and have a look at them as you're going through. I don't have my camera equipment with me, so bear with me on that one. And let's see how this system works. I'm using Cafe Najar, which is a Lebanese coffee, and I always do the cup with a set with the intention of doing a cup or preparing the Turkish or Arabic coffee cup for a psychic reading or a coffee cup reading. This particular cup is very old. It's got some sort of like things inside the actual porcelain that creates more activity inside this cup. So it's kind of added to the actual cup itself. Now, starting at the handle, going in a clockwise direction, I've got up the top of the handle here, which is a dove, and often the handle represents the home. Everybody reads the cup in a different way. I actually put the handle as somewhere, just a starting point and moving forward in a time ratio relationship, moving around the cup. It can be weeks or months ahead, depending on how many cups you get done over a certain period of time. And this is actually a general cup. So for a personal cup reading, you're going to have to book a personal session with me. If you can't make the coffee yourself, I can do it for you and drink the cup on your behalf. Otherwise, you can send me pictures of your cup, the interior of your cup, and I can read the cup for you. Booking a 30-minute recorded session is enough for a cup, or a Skype phone session, 45 minutes, can also have a cup incorporated into that reading. So the dove often means peace and serenity. So that can also be peace and serenity around the home. Looking back over, because the dove to me is looking backwards. So it's sort of like looking backwards to what's happened and where you've come from, and maybe putting some peace towards your past, or feeling at peace with your past and what you've been doing and where you're going from there. Any sort of bird can also represent some sort of message coming in, communication coming in. So that can be hearing from somebody or something to do or connected to your past. Moving forward around the cup, I see something here that looks like a heart. And the heart sort of takes place after a kind of a dramatic type of new beginning here. And I'm seeing a bunny, and I know we had a bunny in the Easter cup, but I'm also seeing another bunny rabbit here. And the bunny rabbit's sort of like looking into the future. It's sort of looking towards further sort of green pastures ahead. And the rabbit can be somebody who's born under the year of the rabbit in the Chinese horoscope, and that can be the cat or the rabbit. They come under the same animal sign or year sign. The rabbit can also be fertility. It can be something to do with this season of spring and fertile things happening, and the awakening of this beautiful season. And soon after that, there's kind of a symbol here that looks a little bit like a heart. It's not 100% heart. It's sort of a bit of a lopsided heart. And that lopsided heart to me means that maybe you're kind of rectifying your love life. You're sorting out your love life in some way. You're working on your love life. Above that heart is a shark. And a shark is sort of scrupulous and could be a little bit difficult. And you could be dealing with a difficult person in your love life, family life, or just general relationships. I'm not sure if it's actually a romantic relationship. It could be more like a work relationship, a colleague, somebody that you're partnering with for some sort of project or activity. It could be a landlord. It could be a tenant. It could be something of that nature as well. That's what I'm feeling through that particular symbol. And I've also got things here that look like building blocks. And this is part of the porcelain inside the cup sort of being fragmented. And inside this building blocks, I'm feeling that something's being constructed, something is growing, something's evolving, there's a very, very strong foundation and something that you've actually put together, manifested, and created, and it's almost finished. It looks like a pyramid that's almost finished. The top of the pyramid isn't yet completed. Pyramids can also signify Egypt or anything to do with Egyptology, studying ancient Egypt as well. So this pyramid is almost finished. So it's almost like you're just putting the icing on the cake. It's almost done and dusted. It could be a project. It feels to me that something that has taken a very long time to create or manifest, very long time. But you're going to be very happy with the results. You're going to be very happy with the outcome of this particular thing. And then I have a very sweet looking dog on top of that pyramid onto the right hand side of it, and it looks to me like a puppy. So that's new projects and new things. So it's sort of like, and also can be a loyal friend or a younger loyal friend because it is a puppy. And the puppy's looking forward with excitement and anticipation. So that's awesome. And then moving forward in the cup, there's a space. And then I've got a very small, tiny heart that's floating on air. And it looks a little bit like the new love card in my love oracle cards, Amira's love oracle cards, which I have readings with these cards, and the cards are also available for purchase online. Now, this heart is a new love heart. It's floating on air. I feel it's a new love sort of coming into your life. It could be the birth of a child, the birth of a pet, a new passionate thing that you're involved with, or actually a new love in your life. It's a totally new person. Somebody very sweet, somebody very kind, I'm feeling with this heart, and somebody very genuine and authentic. Also moving forward from there, I'm picking up something around the Great Wall of China, and I don't know if that is a global thing or it's a personal thing, but I'm just going to put it out there. I've got the Great Wall of China here, and the expedition and the construction of the Great Wall of China was such a major feat in history, and it is a very enjoyable and visited site. So it's about the wonders of the world and exploring and conquering, and also construendo. I'm speaking in Italian now. It's also building something. So yeah, and there's a beautiful sort of fairy-like image underneath that wall, and it's sort of like things are rising to the surface. There could be something significant happening historically around this Great Wall of China, or something to do with China historically in the month of May. I'll just put that out there because I am feeling that there's something going on, something looming underneath the surface of this Great Wall here in China, and it's something that will pop its head out. I feel it's to do with a person. It could be a political person, a ruler, somebody in charge, but I do feel that there's something looming there with China. And it could very well be between China and another country like Korea, or something of that nature. China, North Korea, there's something popping into my psyche around that as well. So moving forward, we've got this large clump here. So I'm just going to see what's inside this clump and just see what I have for you on that one. It feels very creative and artistic to me. It feels like there's swirls and there's beauty and there's magic, and there is something like almost like abundance and opportunities here. It feels like a sea creature and an underwater sea creature, something quite deep in the sea. And both of these symbols, the main two symbols that jump out at me, the one underneath looks like a fish, a very large fish moving forward, and mostly fishes are to do with abundance, luck, opportunities, and also money. So it could be pay rise, promotion, that type of thing going on as well. There's also some tiny little face popping out underneath the fish, and it looks like, to me, I'm just picking up at somebody with very big eyes. It could be a child or a baby. But it's looking like somebody with very big eyes. I'm not picking up if it's a boy or a girl or male or female, but there's some link with a person connected to this fish. And so that can be that somebody is giving you an opportunity here. And it might be an opportunity to work with young people, to be around young people, or to open up or enhance some sort of childhood dream that you've had yourself, or some sort of thing that you've had, that you've been that you've dreamt about doing as a child, and they're actually manifesting. And I feel it's very much a fun, creative type of thing here that is coming about this month. So I'm feeling it's something interesting, something magical, something mesmerizing. It could be just even going to see a concert or an event, or creating something yourself. So I feel it's very much a sense of enjoyment. It's a sense of fun and excitement as well. It's a sense of anticipation is the word coming to me. And I feel like it's 3/4 of the way through the cup. So I feel it's like around the 3rd or 4th week moving into May, or after this particular reading goes up on air or online. Now, following that, just to finish off the cup, I have a very nice mountain, alpine, sort of fresh air feeling here. So it looks like there's been a mountain that you've climbed, and on the other side of that mountain you're kind of sitting pretty. You can see the space in front of you, you can see the air. You're feeling like you're on top of the world. You feel like you've conquered something quite interesting. You might be looking at going somewhere with mountains. You might be looking at sort of looking towards a mountainous area. I feel that there's a serenity thing here. It could be just for a day trip, a weekend trip, or a total visit, a retreat in some way. It's drawing me towards the Alps, and it's also drawing me towards the very, very far north of India, up in the Ganges, going up past Rishikesh and further into the Himalayas area, or the start of the Ganges. And I'm feeling that there's a retreat situation there that some of you might be looking at, for some of you. And I'm also picking up Switzerland for some of you as well, around this particular mountain. So the Swiss Alps specifically, or some link to do with India, north of India, and some link to do with Switzerland or Swiss people in general. It could even be some sort of peace thing, because Switzerland is recognized for its peaceful stance. So it could be something to do with peace and serenity as well. So some of you are going to relate to that one. And I don't feel it's for everyone, but it's going to be for quite a lot of you. And it might be time to work on a retreat. You might even astral travel to these places and not actually even be there. So it might be something to do with a meditation, music, visualization, and just a feeling of peace and tranquility. I feel for most of you, this month of May is going to be very, very relaxed, very peaceful, very harmonious, and also have opportunities and some fun element to it, expansion, and some abundance there as well. So try to go out and catch that big fish, and let me know what it looks like when you get it. And thank you so much also for liking, subscribing, Google Plussing, and sharing my videos, and connecting with me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Lots of love and angel blessings, and stay tuned for my mid-month readings and my monthly readings with the cards. Ciao for now.